right, we'll let Regina sit down. Good morning. We're at the Legislative and Human Resource Committee meeting here this morning. And the first item on our agenda is public comment. I see so many people from the public rushing to the podium, so we will move on to the approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion by Teal, support by LeGrand? Any questions, changes? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? The last meeting minutes have been approved. Well, good. We got rid of the public comment and closed that before DeAndre got in here. So we're going to save 3 to 5 minutes already this morning, and we are not going to give him his time at the end. You know. So, Administrator's Office, purchase of development rights, 2023 scores and ranking.
Action requested. Recommend to the Board of Commissioners to approve the Agricultural Preservation Board's 2023 Purchase of Development Rights, or PDR, ranking. Summary of request. The Purchase of Development Rights PDR ordinance adopted by the Board of Commissioners in 2002 established procedures for the administration of the PDR program. By ordinance, the Kent County Agricultural Preservation Board is responsible for the program administration, with certain items presented to the Board of Commissioners for approval. Since 2002, Kent County has preserved 2,794 acres of farmland in 7 townships. The Agricultural Preservation Board prepared the selection criteria to rank and prioritize PDR applications, and in September 2022, the Board of Commissioners approved the criteria by passing Resolution 922-22-100. In March 2023, the Agricultural Preservation Board met to review the scores and the rank order. The selection criteria focuses on preservation efforts in areas with abundant agricultural use, good soils, parcel size, and proximity to other public or private preserved land, as well as other factors that demonstrate a commitment to farming. The active applications total 493 acres located in Algoma, Grattan, Lowell, Solon, and Tyrone Township. The Agricultural Preservation Board intends to seek funding from the Michigan Agricultural Preservation Fund, the USDA Agricultural Conservation Easement Program, landowners and townships to purchase conservation easement using this ranking system.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Al. Appreciate that. Do we have a motion in support?
So moved.
We have a motion by LeGrand. We have support by Pakla. Board members, comments, questions, concerns? Matt is here in the audience, and he promises me that he's the one that would be speaking and no one else today, so.
I do have a question.
Yes, Matt, if you would, please.
To wait, Matt.
Absolutely.
No. Just, so we are approving the ranking only, but the purchase doesn't happen until funding is lined up, is that correct?
Good, yes, good question. The rank itself is used for us to prioritize who we seek funding for. So for instance, you might see that number 1 is the Metternich property, and then we have the Robertson property, and so that is our general guide to spend our time going through the motions of how well would they score. The number 1 application may not score that well on the federal or state applications, but it's our North Star which we use to prioritize.
Okay, thank you.
All right, board members, any other comments, questions, or concerns?
So just
Commissioner Baker.
So when it comes time to actually purchase, we have this that would come back.
Yes.
All right.
No, thanks.
Oh, perfect. All right. If there's no other comments or questions, this is just a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Aye. All right. Correct?
You're opposed?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Board of Commissioners, appointments to various commissions and committees.
Action requested. Recommend to the Board of Commissioners to appoint Larry Oberst, Donna Brown, Joe Stone, and John Campbell to the Community Mental Health Authority Board, Network 180, for 3-year terms expiring March 31, 2026, and to appoint Charles Baker to the Fire Commission to fill a 2-year term expiring December 31, 2024, and to appoint Tiffany Clark to the Kent County Family and Children's Coordinating Council to fill the remainder of a 3-year term expiring December 31, 2023. Vacancies have occurred on the Community Mental Health Authority Board, Fire Commission, and Kent County Family and Children's Coordinating Council. Solicitation took place to fill the vacant positions. For the Community Mental Health Network 180, an interview team consisting of Commissioners Lindsay Thiel, Chair, Katie DeBoer, and Melissa LeGrand reviewed applications. It is recommended that the Board of Commissioners appoint Larry Oberst for a 3-year term expiring March 31, 2026, Donna Brown for a 3-year term expiring March 31, 2026, Joe Stone for a 3-year term expiring March 2026, and John Campbell for a 3-year term expiring March 31, 2026 to the Network 180 Board. For the Fire Commission vacancy, an interview team consisting of Commissioners Lindsay Thiel, Chair Katie DeBoer, and Melissa LeGrand reviewed applications. It is recommended that the Board of Commissioners appoint Charles Baker for a 2-year term expiring December 31, 2024 to the Fire Commission. For the Kent County Family and Children's Coordinating Council, or KFCCC, vacancy, an interview team consisting of Commissioners Lindsay Thiel, Chair, Katie DeBoer, and Melissa LeGrand reviewed applications. It is recommended that the Board of Commissioners appoint Tiffany Clark for the remainder of a 3-year term expiring December 31, 2026, right?
It's a partial.
Oh, partial term, okay, sorry. December 31, 2023 to the KCFCCC. The interview teams are recommending the appointments of the candidates noted above.
All right, Commissioners, can I have a motion by Teal? I'm assuming that's what that was. Do I have support by Pakla? Commissioners, comments, questions, concerns? Commissioner Hennessy.
As I recall, the Mental Health Board does not follow the calendar year that many of our other positions follow, so this is the proper time for these appointments to be made. Are these all reappointments?
Yes, those ones are.
These ones are, they're all reappointments. Okay, that's what
We
I,
did have someone resign recently, so that one may come up soon, but.
okay, there may be one
There
more.
may be a partial term, yeah, but these are all reappointments.
Okay, and I'm curious, is the Fire Commission now completely set? Are other positions filled?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, any other comments, questions, or concerns?
I just want to say that once again, I was impressed with the quality of the people who applied to these positions, and some of these decisions are hard to make.
Yes.
Because you really have good qualified people, and wonderful to see them get involved.
Well, thank you very much. Any other comments or questions? And I'd just like to thank Commissioner Teal, LeGrand, and DeBoer on serving on the appointment committee. I agree, even last year versus the year before, the quality candidates we've had for some of these have been fantastic. I think, I know one of the folks that we interviewed last time, probably one of the best interviews I've had. And so again, just to see that impressive group of folks coming is awesome and beneficial to the county. So again, thank you for your time to do that. It turned into like originally 1 or 2 folks, and then we had a couple resignations, so yeah, you had some work cut out for you, but again, it's very appreciative and grateful for you for that, so thank you. All right, all those in favor, say aye. Aye. All those opposed? That group has been appointed and approved. Miscellaneous, is there any commissioner miscellaneous? Commissioner Hennessy.
Since DeAndre missed the public comment, I'll comment that I went to his esports event on Saturday in the afternoon, and it was very interesting. I found it fascinating. I stood behind, 2 fellows who were playing one-on-one on a basketball game, and it takes a lot of skill to be able to handle the various directions and emotions that you have to make on this, and it was fascinating to watch. And then there was the Grand Rapids Gold, the basketball team was there represented. McDonald's had obviously provided a lot of support that I could see. Ferris State University was there, and they have a club. That one I'll speak to in particular. They have a club with 500 people, and have a person who helps to train and teach people how to handle these control systems. So overall, I found it a very fascinating visit to see the esports event and its kickoff here on Saturday. Thank you.
Awesome. Any other commissioner comments? All right, seeing none, today's meeting is adjourned.